Ordinance 1245 pertaining to liquor laws within the town of Jackson was approved by the town council through 3 ordinance readings and was published in full in the March 4th Jackson Hole newspaper legal section. The effective date of this ordinance is March 4th, 2020. Please note, this presentation only highlights the revisions. You should refer to Ordinance 1245 or Title 6 for the full municipal code. The purpose of this revision was to remove code that duplicated state statute. This reduced the length and complexity of our municipal code. It simplified and clarified meanings and includes policy decisions made by the town council. If you wish to see any of the workshops that led up to this ordinance, call the town clerk and she can provide a link to each workshop. The symbols used in this PowerPoint indicate the green diamonds is a new regulation, and the orange check mark is not a new regulation, but it's an important one to remember. A new definition was added for alcohol server staff. This includes those who are engaged in the selling or serving of alcohol, and those who supervise or manage the employees that sell or serve. This relates to a new requirement found in Section 640.055. Alcohol server training is now required. Since one of the reasons for revising the code was to remove duplicative language, we added this section to say that Wyoming statutes will apply unless the municipal code addresses a matter. Remember that the town can be stricter than the state statute, but we can't be more lenient. This new section was added that puts all the liquor license fees in one place. The resort liquor license fee was increased from $1,500 to $3,000. The fee for a temporary malt beverage permit was reduced from $100 to $50. This section on plan of operations applies to applications for a new liquor license or to transfer a liquor license. Applicants will outline how their business will operate to help the town council understand the nature of the business related to how the liquor license will be used. Okay, this one is not new. Wyoming Statute 126101 C6 states that an establishment holding a liquor license that is primarily for off-premise sales must restrict their licensed building from minors, unless the minor is accompanied by a parent, spouse, or legal guardian who's at least 21 years old. This applies mostly to our retail package stores. However, when a grocery store, market, or convenience store holds a retail liquor license for off-premise alcohol sales, the town requires that the alcohol be kept in an age-restricted area. This allows the minor to enter the licensed building or the marketplace, but not the age-restricted area where the alcohol is stocked. This is not a new section. Previous town councils believed it was important to expand on Wyoming Statute 124410D that reads, "No restaurant liquor license shall promote the restaurant as a bar and lounge, nor shall they compete with a retail license holder in activities other than dinner functions, including but not limited to dances, receptions, and other social gatherings." The council went on to describe 6 actions that would result in this type of violation, and they're listed here as numbers 1 through 6. This is a new section addressing how slushies, growlers, and the like are to be sealed. The council adopted 4 methods that surfaced as being the most popular. They also provided that other methods could be used as long as that method was pre-approved by the chief of police. Regarding B, posting a sign about open containers, the town has a 3-inch sticker that you can request if you sell these items. They can be put on the dispensing machine, at the cash register, or at the exit door, anywhere that the customer might see it. This is a new section. The Town Council requires alcohol server staff, previously defined as those who sell or serve alcohol, and the supervisors of the sellers and servers to have an alcohol server training certificate or card. This requirement goes into effect May 6th for current employees. Employees hired after March 4th have 45 days to get this training. There are 10 training courses listed on the Wyoming Liquor Division website. Some are online, some are in person. Visit eliquor.wyoming.gov to see that list. License holders must also keep a training log for their alcohol server staff. If you don't want to create a training log, you can get one from the town clerk. This section was reworked. Continuing to serve alcohol to an excessively intoxicated customer is a violation of municipal code, and it can be a basis for non-renewal. Excessively intoxicated was defined to help determine a customer's condition. This is an area that the police department tips training can help. Handling intoxicated customers and spotting fake IDs are covered. Remember, police officers can assist your staff in these cases. Don't be hesitant about calling for help. You can call the police at 733-2331 for non-emergency situations. The Town Council requires applicants for malt beverage permits to be alcohol server trained at the time of application. A copy of the certification card is required with the application for a malt beverage permit. Grounds for denying renewal is not a new section. Failure to comply with the alcohol server training requirement was added as a basis for non-renewal. This is not a new section. The Town Council changed the penalty for failing the third and fifth compliance check. It now reads that a license will be suspended for 10 days if 3 compliance checks are failed within 12 months, or 30 days if 5 compliance checks are failed within 24 months. The penalty for failing a first or second compliance check is addressed later in section 690.020. If you'd like to learn more about the process that the police department uses for compliance check visits, please call Sergeant Weber at 733-1430, and she'd be happy to discuss those with you. Grounds listed under B of this section will result in the Town Council considering a suspension for the number of days listed in numbers 1, 2, or 3. This last section was reworked mainly to address the first and second compliance check failure. As of March 4th, on the first failure, the server who failed and their manager are required to attend an in-person tips training conducted by the Jackson Police Department within 30 days. On a second failure, the server who failed and a member of the license holder, an officer or a director who is listed on the license application, are required to attend an in-person tips training conducted by the Jackson Police Department within 45 days. The in-person requirement stems from having a variety of 10 training programs available to alcohol server staff. By attending a JPD training course, the town covers information on what is seen here locally, what may be trending, and provides advice to servers on a personal level. We believe participants in this training retain information at a higher level. I want to thank you for reviewing this presentation. Please feel free to call the town clerk at 733-3932, extension 1113, if you have any questions or want to discuss these revisions. Thanks again.